A quick scan of the audience with one online. Okay. So imagine a learning space that is tailored to your interest, that is an environment that makes you feel safe and encouraged, where learning moves at your pace. Now imagine the classroom was in the comfort of your home. A lot of learners today struggle in traditional schools. Um, classrooms or classrooms are sometimes overcrowded and they are subjected to bullying, and the school system has a one size fits all approach. The National Center for Education Statistics states that over millions of students are not performing at grade level. This is an indicator that the system doesn't work for everyone. As individuals who will be shaping the future or the next generation, be it at college level, as future parents or professionals, quality education affects all of us either directly or indirectly through our families or communities. By the end of my speech, I will provide evidence that why homeschooling can be a great option, as it gives better academic outcomes, it provides better learning environment, and it tailors education to each student's individual learning needs. First, I will explain how homeschooling improves academic performance. Second, I will discuss exactly how it creates a safe and supportive learning environment. And finally, I will show how it encourages personalized learning. Homeschooling can give better academic outcomes. Homeschooled students show a higher performance than traditionally schooled students. According to data that was compiled by the National Home Education Research Institute, the data showed that students typically score 15 to 25 percentile points than traditionally schooled students on standardized academic tests. Homeschooled graduates also tend to hold higher average college GPA than those who are schooled in a traditional school setup. One-on-one learning allows students to fully understand concepts, and no student is left behind when it comes to homeschooling. So learning at individual pace, it also helps students to master subjects, and it helps them focus on challenging topics for longer and run through easier topics faster, as they, of course, find it easier. So academic success is important, but a learning environment is something that is also as important. So homeschooling creates secure, supportive environment. Students are protected from violence, bullying, and peer pressure. So physical altercations and school shootings, bullying, and peer pressures are major concerns in traditional schools for most parents. And parents, when they homeschool their kids, they have more control over what their kids are exposed to. Homeschooled kids have a higher rate of internalizing and keeping beliefs of their parents than those who are traditionally schooled, who will tend to pick up beliefs from their peers or peer group values. Also, homeschooled kids have emotional well-being, which is improved by their learning environment. Students have reported less stress and anxiety in homeschooling setups as opposed to traditional schools. Parents also have the ability to protect their children's mental health from peer induced anxiety. This is according to Thomas B. Fordham Institute. So aside from safety, homeschooling personalizes education for each child. So homeschooling encourages personalized and flexible learning. Students have customized curriculum to match their learning style. Other students are highly visual, others are auditory, others are hands-on, while others are academic learners, and each one greatly benefits from homeschooling. And students also have an opportunity to explore their interests deeply. So personalization extends to their interests, including socialization through community, clubs, sports, music, or art. Flexible class schedules also helps to balance education and life. Students have a schedule that is entirely adapted to the family's lifestyle. This allows for lessons to be planned around travel, family time, or vacations or extracurricular commitments because breaks do not align with the traditional school calendar. Having seen the benefits, what can we do? So I will conclude with this. Now that we have seen how homeschooling is not just an alternative, but a powerful education option, we discussed how it improves academic outcomes, how it creates a safe environment and allows personalized and flexible learning. I encourage you to keep an open mind about homeschooling and explore whether it's a right fit for you and your family. I also recommend that you research more on it and ultimately advocate for education within the education system that meets students' needs. This is all I had for you today. Thank you for listening.